Howdy y'all, this is CJ here, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be assembling part 2 of Fanhome's Optimus Prime. I hope you guys are ready. Let's get to it. Here we have what we're getting in this stage of the build. So let's go ahead and bring that in. In my package, the back was already off of it, which I don't really mind. Toss that off to the side. Let's go ahead and open this up. Put that off to the side. And we got our parts here. So let's go ahead and bring this metal piece in right here, if I can. And already it's already metal, and we are going to be needing this piece right here, and we're going to be needing AM screws. So let's grab those. So like I mentioned in the previous video, these screws are going to be labeled AM or with an M or a P. So I'll show you what the EP screws look like. So it's got a P on there for plastic, and then if it's supposed to go into metal, it'll have an M. But since this is going into metal, give me 1 second. And bring in our oil. Not going to be needing a lot, so I'll just set that off to the side and bring in our screwdriver. So I think this is the only screwing we're going to be doing with metal. I think, don't quote me. Given by how many screws are in this bag, I'm assuming there's going to be a little bit more. Let's just set this up. See if a bigger screw helps. Or a screwdriver bit. Bring in the PH1. There we go. That's better. So let's go ahead and set this up. So this is going to be going on here like so. Like this. Correct? Yes. It's going to be going on there like this. So just give the screw a little bit of oil. Start turning it into the piece. There. Get the other one. A little bit of oil. And screw this one in. There. So that's how you want that to look. So you can see you want the hinge part going downwards and have this silver piece here on the right, because that's the way you'd be looking at it. This is how you would look at it when you're putting it together. So let's turn the page, and we're going to be bringing this piece in, which this is just a hunk of plastic. So this is just going to be going right on here like this. You can see there's little posts on either side that will go into these little clips. Just there we go. Give it. Oh boy. Like I said, I don't care for I've said this in previous videos. I don't care for using a whole lot of force to push things together because I'm always afraid I'm going to break something, especially when it involves plastic. But I got it in there and works fine. There you go. So moving on, we're going to be putting in the windshield on this piece here, which is also metal. I don't really care if I scuff anything up. It'll be like battle damage or whatnot. I'm not too concerned about it. But let's use my screwdriver to try to get this out. There we go. This I don't want to scratch because I don't care for when I scratch the windshields. But just put it in the correct way. There we go. So we want it to line up like that. There's two spots right here. Bring it a little bit closer. You can see right there. There's two spots right there. Just want this to sit like that. And there's recesses in the piece of metal for this plastic to be sitting in there to kind of help put it into place. Along with two posts along the top. There we go. All right. So this is also going to be getting some AM screws. Let's just pick these up. I don't need 4, I just need 2. There we go. Let's grab the screw. A little bit of oil. I think I might have gotten a little bit too much oil, but oh well. Let's just tighten this in. I don't want to go too tight because I don't want to accidentally crack the plastic. But just screw this in. Like, I heard it crack. Yep. That's what I was afraid of. There. Yeah, don't go too tight because then you'll crack the plastic. I don't know how well you're going to see it. But I went ahead and put a split right there. Luckily, I stopped right as I heard it, so it's not going to hopefully be too much of an issue going down the road. I'm actually going to loosen that up just a bit. Just so it's not too much pressure on there and eventually it would break. Alright, so now we are going to grab these, which are the clearance lights, which would normally be the clearance lights of the truck mode, or alternate mode, sorry. Open this up. Little baggie of blue plastic pieces. Looks like there was 4, just need 3. Put that back in the bag. But let's see if I can't show you what these look like. So they're little blue pieces here. It's got a little tab there. It's gonna go right in this hole right here. So just line this up and push it into place. Make sure it's all the way in. Yep. All right. So I will apologize now in advance because I might use some terminology on as I'm building this Optimus Prime that you may or may not understand. Like, you might not know what I'm talking about. Mostly because this is not my full-time job yet. As you can probably tell by how many followers I have. But I'm a local truck driver. I've been driving for 8 years, so I will probably be spewing off some sort of terminology as I'm building this model, because there's going to be parts on here that would normally be on a truck. So, forewarning now, I will try to help point it out and explain if I catch myself. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and put these. You can see here how they look. There they go. And they're going to be going right in here. There's 3 spots for them. Let's just push these in. Push this one in. And push this one in. There we go. That's how you want that to look. I'm assuming because there's little holes here, there's 2 sets of holes. One is probably going to be for a screw, and the other one is probably going to be for like an LED later on. So these will be lit up at some point. And I was wrong, unless I missed a step. Gentle pusher. Nope. Nope, that's it. All right. So, just gonna set this here for a second. We're gonna grab this piece here, assuming I can. Grab my screwdriver and help push it out. Grab this and this. Now this is plastic, so be a little bit careful. Along with this, show you what this looks like. So a small piece. It's got 2 posts on the bottom. And it's got 2 holes right here. And it's going to be going on these 2 tabs with holes. See if I can't get a good. See if I can't. There we go. Focus in on that. There you go. So how this is going to work is we're going to set this up like this right here, and we're going to put them together with some EP screws. So we're going to need 2 of them. There. Alright. So now I'm going to need a smaller screwdriver for this. Let's grab this one, because these are tiny. Holy moly. Yeah. Look how small these things are. Like, they barely sit on the head of my smallest screwdriver bit. But let's continue on. So we're going to be screwing this into here. This is going to be a fun endeavor. See if I can't get this done. And am I in there? Nope. Let's just screw this. I just undid my work. Great. Give me 1 second. All right. Got it in there. So you can see right here. See how it looks. That's how you want it. So now we want to, let's actually grab the next piece here real quick. Might as well grab it real quick. It's a little wiper blade. Little wiper blade for the windshield. But this is going to be going, these two posts on the bottom are going to be going into these two holes right here. Just take this and put it on the correct way. So let's spin this around. And this is going to be sitting right here. Push this in. There we go. Trying to be very careful because it is plastic. I don't want to break it. There we go. And the wiper blade, it's a little post right there. It's going to go into this hole right there. Let's just take this. Just push this in. There. There's a little groove there that it's gonna sit inside of. And there we go. Alright, so that's how that's gonna look. That's basically all we're doing with this build so far. This is probably going to end up sitting like that, sitting on there like so. We're just not pushing that in just yet. So make sure you keep that separate. Don't push that in. There's still other things we have to do before we get to that. But you can see right here where the which part we have finished, which honestly in the grand scheme of things that's a very small part. You can see the head that we did in the last video and then part of the chest right here. But that's it for that. Alright, so that was part 2 of Fanhome's Optimus Prime. I hope, as always, if you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to hit that like, share, and subscribe button down below. And be sure to hit that bell icon so that you are notified next time I post a video. If you guys want to build this model for yourself, I will put a link in the description down below to Fanhome's website so you guys can check it out there. If you guys enjoyed the music that was playing in the background of this video, I'll also put a link to the artist's YouTube channel down in the description as well. His name is Dave Brons. He does really awesome music. I think you guys will enjoy it. But in the meantime, I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.